Genshin Impact. On the PlayStation 4. Yeah, we're gonna set up, not a mirror match. We're gonna see if we can set up, where are we on the map, anyway? We're gonna hop into a tunnel here. What mission is this, anyway? I think I've already forgot. Oh, we're not going there. Where's my friggin' mission? We're supposed to hop inside this thing, and I'm supposed to be a mission to actually talk to Amber so we can do all these Archon quests. Archon or Archon, we'll call it Archon. Temple of the Four Winds. And again, I don't know why the game leans into the whole, you know, duplicate thing, but here we are. They're not trying to polish the game like that. We're gonna meet Amber's gonna meet Amber here to actually just fight inside the temple, which is fine by me. See, she's already in our party, so the game's not gonna... I guess the game says, why not? It's a video game, we can do that. We can have duplicates. Well, we're starting because those are the only 4 people we have. In fact, I want to say the entire point of these dungeons, anyway, is to recruit new members like this. Without having to do wishes, I suppose. I might check my virus. I got my virus scanner running too. Yeah, I got a virus scanner. We can make that work. Rage 2 came out for free on the Epic Game Store, and I've been told that it's DRM free if you run it from the command line. If you run the executable. Big ups to the PC Gaming Wiki for making that clear. So yeah, apparently this version of Rage 2 doesn't require a... apparently this version of Rage 2 doesn't require a Bethesda.net account, so that's cool. Well, we already know this. Yeah, I met her literally just outside the opening area, so I don't know why the game's making this clear. Okay, I don't remember. There was a treasure chest that I saw earlier in the game that had the thorns around it. Guess I forgot I could shoot it. They like, well, not this. The actual treasure chest itself had thorns around it. But this is something I learned literally an hour into the game. Oh well. And when you use elementals like that, you get orbs that fill up your elemental meter. That triangle button attack you see right there, on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, that's her elemental attack down there. And all of my characters have it. It's all charged up. So if I'm ready to unleash it, I can. Actually, so is that... maybe I can do that. Just a second. I wonder if I get elemental, what? Well, my elemental attack's already filled up. The triangle button elemental attack's already filled up, so whatever. I haven't had to face... there haven't been that many thorns so far in the open world. I mean, they're here, obviously, just to kind of train me on the new characters, but... I don't really see these thorns anywhere, except on a couple of treasure chests I found in the wild. Elemental sight to see elemental attributes of different objects, so, okay. Green is Dendro, which can be ignited by fire. Opponents' wood shields are Dendro, too. Well, I figured that anyway. I figured that out on my own, but thanks for making that clear, I guess. Oh, right button. Sorry, wrong button. Right. Sorry, left on the D-pad. There you go. Okay, so don't move, basically. L1. That's it, huh? Did I miss something over there? Is there supposed to be a Dendro thing over there? No, just wooden planks on the floor. Nothing else, really. Let's get Amber ready. Sup? Down goes the shield. So now that he's on fire, I can have Lisa go after him. The overcharge is for... What? Oh. Hey guys. Did I miss? That's right. You mean this? Yeah, that thing. Okay, Lisa. Got him. Works for me. Now, can I burn? I should be able to burn these, right? So if I burn them, do I get the elemental charge? I don't think I did that time. Well, I got something. More crap and probably never... Yeah, it's just more experience. Which is fine. I guess if I want to level up some characters that I wish for, I guess I could do that. Because I think they all start at level 1, right? But I think I have enough characters right now. It's like, why bother with anyone else? Yeah, amazing. They're actually standing right next to the explosive barrels. Imagine that. Lisa? See, that was easy. So once they're on fire, I can have Lisa overload them with her electrical attacks. Which I admit is it's sort of a synergy I wasn't expecting. I don't think I've ever seen a game where you can electrocute enemies that are on fire. Yeah, let's see if I can use my arrows for this. So again, I am curious if I get fireball charges from these. I don't think I do. So I think I get the fireball charges by burning like the thorns, but not these things. Give me that. Yeah, I get them by burning the thorns, but not by burning these things. That works, I guess. So basically, these things are just here to be burnt up, I guess. Yeah, I can't freeze that. So really, the only people who can interact, the only one who can interact with this is Amber, I guess. Okay, so these things are here to burn. Do they release any loot, though? Is the question. I think I missed one. Okay, yeah, that didn't drop any loot. So it didn't drop any food. What was the point? And I can't climb I can't climb these walls, right? I can't climb the walls here in the dungeon, so whatever. Obviously, this dungeon would be a lot harder if there weren't 4 people in my party, but hey, we're fine. It's a training mission for Amber. Assuming you would even need... that's why I go to the open world, so I don't have to worry about this stuff. Yeah, maybe there is. See? I can do that. Too late, Paimon. I'm already way ahead of you. Tired from what? That was easy. Lisa-san.
前に話した四風守護の話だけど、過去の歴史に興味があったらリサさんに聞いてみるといいよ。先に言っておくけど、私が歴史苦手とかそういうんじゃないからね。図書館司書の知識が偵察騎士を上回っているのは当たり前のことでしょ。
Lisa's literally right here in our party, see? But again, the game has to assume she's not there. We're leaving in 1,000 seconds. One last call for alcohol. I can't get up there. Can I grab any of these? I doubt it. I doubt these serve a purpose. Nope. No purpose. Completely ornamental. So that was an easy mission. There's nothing else here, is there? I mean, I can tell everyone to... If I were in a co-op, I would tell everyone to huddle around, but... No. Well, props for these, sort of... I want to say kid-friendly game, but I think, you know, 10 or over should be fine. For this kind of game, fine. You're gonna have to keep your kids away from the money. That's the problem. You gotta keep your kids away from those credit cards. Otherwise, I'm gonna start buying up all of the things. Imagine how little impulse control I would have if I were 10. I'd access to my parents' credit card. Jeez. I mean, I think I have the self-control to keep myself from playing this by paying money for it. I'll probably throw a few dollars in it eventually, but not with a credit card, like with like a PlayStation card or something. Another waypoint unlocked.
やっと全部片付いた。これでモンドの元素の流れも地脈の循環も元通りになるだろうな。騎士団に戻ってみるか？もちろん他にやりたいことがあったらオイラも付き合うぞ。そうだ、四風守護の神殿でまた失われた風神の瞳を手に入れただろ。今後も入手するかもしれないけど、そいつの使い道を忘れるなよ。
Wow, the prologue's finally done after 20 hours. Oh well. And I'm not adventure rank 10 yet. Okay. Completing various quests, looking for chests, completing investigations in your adventurer handbook, revitalizing the ley line blossoms. Okay. What investigations? I guess we'll figure it out. You can obtain adventure XP from these activities and increase your adventure rank. More chance to chase uppos until your adventure rank increases. Okay, fine. So we're not at level 15 yet. Yeah, I know. So they open up when my adventure rank increases. But what do I get now? I'm already at level 9. So now I can go to the Adventurers Guild, finally. But before we leave, let me do a quick check inside this dungeon and see what else is worth doing. There might be some... That's right, there's some quests inside the dungeon that are available once you reach level 15, level 20. In your adventurer rank specifically. Not the party rank. Not the party experience level. The adventure rank level. They want me to be level 20, but see at the top left-hand corner of the screen it says recommended party level 20. I'm not worried about that. The bottom right-hand corner of the screen says I can't do anything until I'm adventure rank 12. So I can't come back in here and do anything until then. So in the meantime, remember I have 2 range characters, Amber and Lisa. Lisa with the electricity that you saw me do earlier. And of course Amber has the arrows. So, what am I thinking of here? Let me see if there are any other treasure chests I might, like obvious treasure chests I might have missed. But yeah, I don't think we need to level up our characters or anything. I think we'll be fine. Let's see. There were a couple of treasure chests I wanted to be able to grab, so I'm curious if I can... What? Wait! The border... Okay, the border's gone. Okay, so the border's moved. So I get... Did increasing my adventure rank limit that border? Or did me completing that dungeon expand the border? Because I wasn't able to get here before. There's literally a red line right here. So let's mark this. So I want that fast travel point. In the meantime, there are a couple of other things I can visit. Okay, so I know there's a treasure chest I can probably... there's some thorns on it. I guess I can burn that treasure chest later. Nearest fast travel point's right here. So I'll head over in that direction, hit that teleportation point, and let's see how far we can, I'll see how far we can explore now. Because before I got started this video, I wasn't able to get to that fast travel point. In fact, that particular dot on the map is a temple, I believe. Or not a temple, it's a shrine. Yeah. Touch statues of the 7 to reveal areas on your map. This is one of them. So once I get to this area, I'll be able to unlock this fast travel point, which is similar to this one. And they also unfog the maps. This is one of the statues of the 7. Assuming there are 7 of them. Like, aren't there like 7 gods in Skyrim? I forget. No, it's by the 9. Yeah, the 9 gods of Skyrim. It's got 9 gods of Elder Scrolls. Let's see. We gotta go west. I gotta make some effort to get this music a bit later. It is actually not that bad. And in a game like this, you kind of want to have a chill soundtrack. But I don't know, I think this is probably a thing now, because I remember when I rented a Dragon Quest XI from the library. I did a video of that, didn't I? Actually, no, I didn't. I think I recorded it. I recorded myself playing, but I didn't do any commentary. But I played the first hour and a half of it, basically. It's all on rails. But I'm not interested, really. I might come back to it later, again, if I can rent it for free, because it's not the kind of game that's really... It's sort of supposed to be an introduction to Japanese RPGs for, you know, for younger players or people who aren't familiar with them. But I just found the game to be just stultifying. Like, it's too old school. But if I were 10, I'd love it. But I played Final Fantasy 1 already when I was 10. So the idea of playing Dragon Quest 9, the idea of playing Dragon Quest 12 at this point is just not my thing. Ooh, how are your adventures going? Give me loot. See this loot crate right here and this dialogue option? I like that. Annotation is quite tiring. I think we can all agree. Ask any academic. Okay, so there's no malware in my Rage 2 download from Epic, unless they put something secret on there I don't know about. But that game, Rage 2 came out in what? Came out in 2018, I want to say, maybe 2019. But of course, on consoles, you needed like a Xbox. You needed an. Hold on. You needed an Xbox One X or an Xbox or a PS4 Pro to get 60 frames a second out of it. But the compromise being that you had to limit the resolution to 1080p. So there, in fact, I don't think there's no option to my knowledge. There is no option to play that game in 4K or even 1440p on the PS4 Pro or the Xbox One X. But the idea is that if you're gonna play that game on those consoles, you get the same assets, you get the same resolution, but it just runs a lot better. 60 frames a second on a console shooter is actually kind of rare now that I think about it. I mean, obviously, the Call of Duties have them. Most of the Call of Duties have them. Like, does Battlefield run at 60 frames a second? I forget. But Call of Duty is always shooting for that. Doom Eternal, of course, Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal are shooting for it. But again, trying to get 60 frames a second out of this is not locked. 27. So I guess I can mark this. But yeah, Rage 2 is a 60 frames per second shooter. You have to get an enhanced console to use it. But I mean, it's an open world 60 frames per second shooter. That's really rare. I don't even think the Borderlands games have those. Yeah, let's stay right here. Mark it. I don't know how to mark this. I guess mark it with this. We got to come back here later. Because the game doesn't let us make pins that say... I'm calling it a custom pin, but the game doesn't let me get... The game does not let me give individual pins a name. That's what I mean. There's no reason for me to edit the name, but anyway. So I can't go here till I'm level 27 anyway, so I'm not going to bother with this. So I'm probably going to waste a bunch of time trying to find it later. I'll take that. Exquisite. Waster Greatsword I'm never going to use. There's probably some other character who can use that, because none of the characters I have seem to be able to use that. Inventory. Sorry, wrong button. One. Down here. 5 o'clock on the weapon wheel. Artifact. No artifact. Weapons. For Kai. He's got a handy sword. So he can't equip a great sword. Okay, but I got a bunch of these dull blades, so I guess I can afford to enhance this now. I have a bunch of duplicate weapons and I can't sell them, so I might as well just break them down. Press square for the materials. So I have to check my microphone there for a second. Okay, give me the dull blades. I got a bunch of them. I got 5. I got 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a lot of experience here. And one of these great swords. L3. Lots of equipment cannot be used for enhancement or refinement. Okay, so if you want to protect it, you can do that. Wait, I don't want to... No, I don't want to do that. And one more, I guess. So this will go up 2 experience levels and give me a little bit of a boost to my attack power. Return. Yeah, so not much of a base improvement, but it's something. We can enhance it later if we want to make it even stronger than it is. So again, all this crap you get from treasure chests can be used to level up your weapons. And when you get those guides, those guidebooks, you can increase your experience that way. So I guess that's okay. And we're going this way. Yeah, I wasn't able to go here before. Where's that? There's a treasure chest over there. There it is. Let's head over there. We'll avoid the enemies for now. We'll get back over there. And I say, the frame rate's dying again. I've made this point several times. I'm recording this at 30 frames a second, but this game gets really chunky. Frame rate gets really choppy very often. I mean, obviously runs better than something like It runs way better than something like Cyberpunk or Star Fox ever did, but you know what I'm getting at here. Haven't had to use this yet. Haven't had to use any of my elemental attacks yet. I'm saving them for harder enemies. I gotta get K out here. R2. Yeah. His ice attacks always put out fires. Cryo attacks, the game calls them. There's a lot of beeping on the soundtrack when you pick this stuff up, but the game's only recording maybe 2 or 3 pickups at a time. So it might ping 6 or 7 times, but you're only picking up 3 items, you know. So the visual reference is what matters more than the audio cue. Okay, so we're gonna head over here and unfog this map and get that fast travel, because I have no fast travel points around here, shockingly. In fact, where is the? Whoop, there's another enemy over there. That could be bad news. Yeah, there are no fast travel points around here except for this one. And this one, of course. But once we unfog the map, all this makes a lot more sense. So I guess this is going to be one of my feature videos. Because I've been wandering around for a long time trying to push the boundaries of reality, if you will. But I haven't been able to actually get to this area of the game. This is the first time I've ever been able to explore this part of the game. Yeah, there was literally a red line right here, preventing me from getting to this area, but here I am. If I tried to go here before, the game would have forced me to turn back. Like, if I try to go all the way out here, the game's going to force me to turn around. Sometimes you can cheat by, like, getting into a treasure chest. Darn it. Wind current seal thingy. I'm lukewarm to Paimon. She's fine. No hate. Level 9, I can do that. Okay, so I can unleash the fire, then unleash the electricity. It'll be great. What does a wind enemy need? Like, what's a wind enemy weak to? Hey, dude. Then let's throw up the triangle. So we can overload it. Want some of this? Yeah, stay in here, dog. Yeah, I can't get close to it. So I might need amber for this part. Heads up. Ow. Up. Darn it. Back up in the air. Let's get creative. Might be able to do a... Heads up. What's up, dog? Got him. Okay, hit him, Lisa. Did I get him? I got him. What was I talking about before I was interrupted? Like I said, a lot of chunkiness in the frame rate, so I'm not gonna apologize for that, but yeah. Basically, the way it works is that if you're near a red line and there's a treasure chest just on the other side of that red line, you might be able to sneak across the border before the game forces you to turn around, so keep that in mind. So the way the game deals with those, see that red border over there on the right-hand side of the screen, that red zone? If you try to cross into that red zone, the game will eventually force you to turn around. But again, it's like a rubber band. So if you like reach your arm out there or like dash across the red line, you might be able to grab like a treasure chest or like some kind of flower that's over there before the game forces you to turn around. So that rubber band trick sometimes works if you need to grab an item or a treasure chest. I've done it in previous videos, so I can prove that it works. So I've claimed this fast travel point. So I'm glad I was able to unfog all of this. This stuff's locked. So I won't need this pin right here. Yeah, remove that pin. So that's already been unfogged in the map, so we're fine now. And do I have to remove that? Delete. Let's keep the pin there for now. That one. There are a few more over here and up there. Yep. Okay, well, let's try it. Got anything to say? Oh. So what happens if we worship? What happens if we worship the statue? Oh yeah, we have the Anemoculus. Anemoculus. So now that we're here, we can worship the statue and get more experience points by leveling up. I have 15 at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. It says I have 15 Anemos. That's what I'm gonna have to call them. How many do we need? Like, how many do I need? Oh yeah, I need 4 of these aminos. Excuse me, 4 of these anemos to level up. Yep, I increased my stamina. So I guess I do have the stamina. So I can throw 6 more in here to give myself more adventure experience. That's always cool. So I can't level up anymore because I only have 5 left now. But you saw me grab one of those Anemos about 5 minutes ago to get that exquisite treasure chest earlier in the video. Okay, so I need 7. So I need 2 more to level up. See at the top left-hand corner of the screen it says Anemo 0/7. I only have 5 at the bottom of the screen there. So I'll grab a couple more. I'll make it worth my while. I'll find them. I'm not going to hunt them down. I'll just kind of grab them as I see them. I'm not that worried about hunting them down. Okay, so we'll just head over to the next fast travel point. If nothing else, we'll just unlock a bunch of fast travel points and head over to that red area just to see how far we can go. There might be something worth coming back to. Who knows? But that was a lot of expanded territory there. See, this red, like I said, this red area used to be all the way over here, so I can visit this entire Dawn Winery area. Can't go here. Can't go here. Actually, I can go here. I can go anywhere that's not red. So even though I can't see anything on the map, once I get to the shrine, I'll be able to unfog that area of the map. So I guess I can do that now. Just, so what I'll do is, I guess I'll go this way. Yeah, I'll unfog this area of the map. So we'll go to Wolvendom, see how bad it is. What's this? I don't know what that is. So we'll stop by that area and see what's doing. Don't know what that is over there. So we'll head west. I'll see what that fortress is over there on the map. Yeah, there it is right there. Any guesses as to what it is? Okay, I saw that pop in. You can't fool me. Yeah, I don't want to go down. Yeah. But we do have a fast travel point here, right? Yeah, we can go to that shrine over there. So if we teleport to that shrine, we can come back to the top of this plateau. I mean, I played enough of Breath of the Wild to say, okay, you know, this seems interesting, but I didn't go into a single dungeon. And I was fine with that. I mean, I own the game now. I want to say the price of the game hasn't skyrocketed like every other Wii game. Well, actually, the Wii hasn't skyrocketed yet. But I want to say in about a year, Wii games are going to get more expensive because GameStop is getting rid of them. Wii and Wii U games are going to get a lot harder to find in a couple of years. So if you don't have one in 2021, you better get one now. Because they're going to get harder to find, and they're going to get more expensive as a result because GameStop's not hoarding them. But knowing GameStop, they're probably, you know, throwing away the instruction manuals and the boxes. So if you just want the disc, that's fine. I mean, I'm not pressed. I mean, as weird as this sounds, I'm not really pressed to own a box of Breath of the Wild for the Wii. Especially since the Switch version came out, it obviously runs better. I mean, we've confirmed that Breath of the Wild on the Switch runs better than Cyberpunk 2077 does on the PS4, right? Like that's been confirmed. I want to say, at least for the base consoles. I mean, I'm obviously gonna play the game, you know, if I can get my hands on it from the library. But that Cyberpunk sounds like one of those games that you're probably not gonna find unless you're willing to wait, like, unless you want to go put it on hold for like 2 or 3 months. Okay, can I swirl these things? Immune, huh? Not impressed. Okay, Lisa, get in here. Yeah, I got one of them. Yeah, I got one of them. Hit me. Yep, got them all. It probably would have been easier to just use melee attacks on them. Okay, where's my treasure? Yeah. I figured since there was a seal around it, it was obviously being guarded by a hidden enemy. Give me that. Oh wait, that's right, I gotta bring out the R2 attack. Gimme. See? That's how you get those dandelion seeds. Where's that pot? That's right, I said I was gonna go down here and investigate where that, fortress was. That's right, because I got distracted by the treasure chest, so there we are. If I can still, drift down once I get to the, let me at least see, I want to at least see if there's a way up. Is that the way up all the way over there? Taking the long way up? Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it would take a while to climb up here, but that looks like the gentle slope upward. Let me do a quick check. I really don't need any more of these stupid iron chunks. I'm just grabbing them when I see them. Because, I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to grab one, but because they're everywhere. But it'll save me the trouble of hunting them down if I want to get them later, I guess. Kaeya. R2. Put out the fire flower. Whoops. We're going to need that attack again. Actually, no, don't use it yet. Get Lisa in here. Overload them. Yep, they're fire enemies. So just overload them. Easy. See? Easy. Yep, got that flaming flower. So, get off that. So I guess that's the winery itself. Okay, well, as long as I can go down, I don't need to be able to, well, if I have the fast travel point, yeah, I have that shrine over there I can get to. So if I need to get up this hill, I can just teleport myself back to the shrine over there. And then just float down here if I ever want to visit this place again. But I'm hoping there's a fast travel point here, too. Yeah, pop-in's really bad. The game looks fine, it just needs to run better. Just needs some better optimization, I think. Can I burn any of this? Because I want to see if Amber can get some charges to her triangle button attack. Nope, can't burn those. Just a second. Nope, can't burn it. Totally ornamental. There is an Anemo up here, probably. Anemo. Crap. Just a second. So I can't climb. I think I might be able to climb that part of the roof. Give me a second. So the higher so if I jump onto the roof, I should have more stamina to climb. Darn it. No, I don't. Try that again. Yeah, Jan Ochoa from Giant Bomb is like, yeah, the jump isn't that high in this game. Can't climb it. Yeah. Pretty interesting how they just... That's one way to keep you from climbing stuff. Gimme. Probably just lore I'm not gonna read. Yep, there's an Anemo right there on top of the roof. Try a couple of things. I should be able to climb that balcony. Yeah. It's like a maze. Just have to be able to figure out where you can go and where you can't. Come on, up and over. Here we got it. Yep, I can climb up this. See? No gutters on this part of the roof. So they're not blocking me from getting up here. There it is. Hopefully it won't, like, force me to go somewhere. I want to just want to grab it. Yep, it's not going to move. Because the moving animals take you to treasure chests, basically. Or shrines. That will... Like, you can plant it in the you can plant it on the dais or something, and that will unlock a shrine. Let's see. So I'm here, but I can't go inside. At least I don't think I can go inside. Is there like a... I can't zoom in. There's no way for me to like... Yeah, I was hoping there'd be like a... What do you call it? Like a cookbook or something. Left on the D-pad. Don't see anything obvious around here. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there above my head. Another one over there. Yep, there we go. So, that Batman detective skill is actually pretty interesting. That Arkham Asylum detective mode. There's another one over here. What's up, One Punch Man? Wait, who? Guy Fieri? Oh, that guy from a Final Fight, huh? Young Squire. Well, I don't drink, so, but good for you anyway. No, well. Ooh, investigate. Let's steal some of your stuff, old man. Thank you very much. I got one radish. I got a whole plate of fruit, and all I'm allowed to take is a radish. Oh, well, fine. Alrighty then. Say it with me. What a bargain. Nope. Where is that treasure chest? Left on the D-pad. Hold L1, press left on the D-pad. And by the way, I keep tagging all my actions with commentary because I'm trying to remind myself how to play this game. I'm making my own little audio. Like most of my videos, I try to document how I do stuff in case I forget. Like if I'm watching this video in the year 2025 or something, and I own a PS5, and I'm playing this game in the year 2025, I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know what I had to do and what buttons I had to press. I like making my videos somewhat self-contained in terms of their commentary. That's one thing a lot of videos aren't very good at doing, is basically placing stuff in a meaningful context for people who haven't played the game before. So I know speedrunners will never do it, or they very rarely do. They're constantly being interrupted by strategies that they rarely explain. Let's make one more of these. I have just enough cabbage to make one more of these. Wait, how many do I need? 10? Yeah. So we'll make one more of these. Again, the only reason you're trying to increase your proficiency to the maximum level is so you don't have to move that meter. But it's so easy to do. I don't even know why they even bother. The fact that there's no challenge to stopping the meter. Need some more jam. This takes a while. The jam's just another ingredient that I still don't have any pepper, so I can't make half of these recipes. It drives me nuts. I've never found a single onion. I mean, if I go to one of the new parts of the map, the new sections of the world, I might be able to find some lying around. But so far, I've not found zip. So we'll see how it works. So I guess we'll make some jam. Wait, what is jam for? Let me check, because I got it in my inventory. Let's see what it's actually for. Because it's not for eating. I want to say it's just like, it's just a recipe ingredient. You can't consume it out in the battlefield. Nope, you can't. This is the only stuff you can actually eat while you're on the battlefield. So it's probably like, yeah, like this, see? It's a cookie ingredient. So I have plenty of it, but, you know. So I guess I can make one jar and leave the rest for later. What up, roar? I have too much flour, too, and it's not going to serve me any purpose. Hold on. Check the top right-hand corner of the screen. You see that, that red dot next to the compass? Let's see. May fortune find you. I can claim one of these. Claim that reward. Probably for logging in. Another wish. We'll do a wish stuff later. I don't want to make the game too easy by constantly getting stuff. We'll get that later. You can do a test run as a different character if you want, but, whatever. Eclipsing Star. Complete Ningguang trial stage challenges to get in progress, whatever that means. Okay. Trial by fire, complete Bennett trial stages to get Bennett. Oh, to get those, to get that reward. Yeah, so that's what you need. So you mess with him, and if you complete it, you complete all of his stage challenges, then you get this reward. Character preview. Attributes. Well, not I'm interested in. Talents. 5 rapid strike. Is she a fencer? Lightning stiletto. Not Star Sword Scream, but Starward Sword. What was her name? Lady Kyra from Ronin Warriors? Yeah, we're not talking about her. I want to say that's actually on Crunchyroll. Let me check. Not Ronin Warriors, but the original Japanese series. What was it? Samurai Troopers, I think it was called. I know there were lots of Ronin Warriors fans from back in the day, because back in the 1990s there wasn't much anime airing in the United States on television. But it aired during the, I think it aired during the summer of 1994. No, it was the summer of 1995. Yeah, it was 95. It was either 95 or 96. Because I specifically remember doing some, doing some community service. And I was and when I was, on my lunch break, I remember I was writing a review of Ronin Warriors. I think I was saving it. No one would let me do this anymore. I'm pretty sure no one would ever allow this ever, but I was writing it on a floppy disk. I was using the work computer and saving the file on a floppy disk. But I mean, it was just a text file, but I mean, that's the kind of stuff I was doing on my lunch break, you know. I was eating and, you know, writing reviews of TV shows I was watching back in the day. I never actually published it. Wrong button. I never actually published it, but if I can dig up any of my old 1990s animation reviews, I'll probably end up publishing them on Reddit or something. Not Reddit, but like probably Quora. I don't know. Some of that stuff I kind of just wanted to be archived somewhere. Even my opinions have changed since then. I kind of want to document how I felt about it when it came out. Because obviously a lot of my stuff is still on Usenet, so... Yeah, Usenet's still around in case you're wondering, so if you want to read all the crap I wrote back in 1995 on Rec Games Video Nintendo, you can. Whoops. I kind of did wish I had a Genesis back then, so I could actually figure out, so I can kind of get my opinion on those games that came out at the time. Give me the mist flower. Thank you. So I can't go inside that building, can I? And I can't grab these grapes either, so whatever. So I'm pretty sure I can't go in here. Yeah, I can't go in here. There was nothing for me to eat. I mean, like I said, it's cosmetic. You can sit down, but you can't do anything in the seat. It's like Skyrim. You can sit, but there's nothing to do when you're sitting. So what's the point of it? Like, I have to ask Core. Because, I mean, I could go onto, you know, what is it, like a wiki or something? Like an Elder Scrolls wiki and say, what's the point of sitting? Oh, nothing. It's like the lumber yard. It's like using the buzzsaw. It serves no purpose. It's just something to do. Except it serves no purpose mechanically. It's a form of interaction that has no meaning. It's basically like it's like an interactive NPC, if you will. That's all that sawmill is good for in Skyrim. Who are you? Tell me about wine making. Dandelion wine, huh? Oh yeah, those library books. I think I found those library books back at Mondstadt. No, we're done. Master Duloc. Wait, yeah, Duloc's not my yard. I think Duloc is back in Mondstadt. I forget where it was, but here in Mondstadt there was a building that had a library inside of it. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think the library is inside the cathedral there. I forget. Okay, so... Is there anyone else? Yeah, I wasn't trying to shoot you. Sorry. Hey, Montgomery County. So he was like, she was like... For sure. Let me take a selfie. Okay, here's what I'm trying to figure out here. If I can't go inside the building, are these just NPCs I can talk to? Okay, I already spoke to you, Conor McGregor. So I can't go inside. I think that's pretty obvious by now. Is there a signpost? Oh, I can go inside. There you go. No, well. Pyro meets cryo. Melt occurs. When pyro attack causes its reaction, it deals extra damage. Okay. It's a buff. That's fine. Again, the elemental reactions are sort of interesting, but the combat itself isn't that big of a deal. It's like Dragon's Dogma with less meat on it, so... And you can only fight one player at a time. You can't have multiple people fighting at once, like in Dragon's Dogma. So that's somewhat unfortunate. Sup? Adelinda? Yeah, he's right here. Can't you see him? I don't think you get any more dialogue options by switching to other people like this. Yes, I know Master Kaeya. Anyway. Yeah, you better slip. Who are you, by the way? Rumors. Yeah, they've been speculating on the internet. On my block, you had to have to understand it. So I guess it's all on the wire now, huh? Guess she's gonna have to set someone's rear end on fire. Whoop, owl statue. Don't tell me y'all haven't heard Scarface before. Come on, people. Don't make me explain my references. Catch up, as Ta-Nehisi Coates once said. So I'm getting a bunch of books in the library. So maybe this is the library he's talking about. Get a bunch of books. So I guess if Kaeya is so valuable to these people, I guess we should just switch to him. But again, there's no dialogue options based on the characters that are in your party, apparently. That's weird. A bit of extra polish they weren't interested in doing, I guess. I guess it's the kind of thing you might add later as like a bonus dialogue tree, I guess. Does the story matter in this game? Nah. I mean, I'm not worried about it. It's never in your face, really. The dialogue is very... I won't say it's skippable. It's not skippable, but it's always short. So it never really gets in your way. That's cool, I guess. Wait, let me grab that. Thank you. Let me make sure I didn't forget a dialogue option. I completed that achievement. Yeah, I'm a very distinguished guest. Don't you all know me? I'm Master Kaeya. Not Master P, but Master Kaeya. Yeah, it's completely out of place. Too bad I can't steal it. Can't I, like, break it like in a Zelda game? It might be like Wind Waker. It's probably gonna make me pay for it, but you know, whatever. Can I go inside any of these rooms? We'll find out in a second. There's no map inside here, but we don't need one. It's not like a dungeon or anything. So there's nothing to see here. Just it's people. Well, there are library books in here, so there's that. Was there any other loot in here? Not really, no. I already spoke to that dude. Can't steal that book. So I guess we're leaving. What do you call this? What do you call that instrument they like? That classy little piano? Is it a harpsichord? Need more yeah, this is that classy music. This is that music that plays before Morning Journal on C-SPAN. I might end up stealing some of that. But I needed some classy music. I need to evoke some classy video game music, and it's probably going to wind up being stuff like Dragon Quest. We'll see how it goes. Maybe some Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy had some, but that's more of an old school feel. I want something that sounds a bit more... As snooty as this sounds, I want something that sounds a bit more refined. Now, I don't want something that sounds like an SPC file. I want something that's from the Super NES. I want something that sounds like it came out of a Red Book soundtrack. So I want that full symphonic treatment. We'll make it work, you know it is. So I made it inside, so let's keep going over here to the waypoint. The fast travel point should be to our west. So we got a bit done in this video, I'd say. Yeah, over here. I mean, we can swim, but why bother? We'll just go around. We'll unlock a fast travel point on both sides of the lake. It'll be cool. We don't need to grab any fruit. We'll be fine. Give me that. Darn it. Got him. So I got the lizard tail. I don't know what these are for. These are in the beginning areas of the game anyway. Whoop, got a treasure chest. Up on the D-pad. Tap on the R2 button. We can take out these iron chunks immediately. Someone needs health. Yeah, he needs health. So if he opens the treasure chest, he will get some health. Because remember, he has an artifact that gives him bonus health. That allows him to get bonus health when he opens treasure chests. So you don't have to eat any food to get your health back. There's no regenerating health in this game. At least not naturally. You have to actually consume food to get your health back. Let me make that clear. L1 on the D-pad. Press 5 o'clock on the right stick. Wrong button. That. 5 o'clock on the right stick. Got an artifact. See on the far right-hand side it says set bonus. I'm wearing 4 adventure class pieces. So if you wear, I guess think of it like the branding in Borderlands. The guns have their own brand. So if I wear 4 adventurer brand items, I get that 4-piece set bonus that says opening a treasure chest regenerates 30 max HP, 3% max HP over 5 seconds. So I get about a third of my health back every time I open a treasure chest. I want to say all of my characters have that buff. They do. And in case you're wondering, if you go here to artifacts, you can see the class of the item that we're selecting. Where is it listed? Yeah. So on the right-hand side of the screen in green, you can see the brand of item it is. So since we're wearing 4 of these adventure pieces, we're wearing 4 branded adventure pieces, we get that buff. There are other buffs, obviously, like Traveling Doctor right here. If you wear 2 Traveling Doctor brand pieces, you get you increase your healing incoming, that kind of thing. Let's see. What's another option? That's right. Set the filter. We have Adventurer, Instructor. Instructor brand items give you elemental mastery increases, which aren't really that useful, to be honest. See, Berserker gives you increased crits, which, frankly, in this game aren't that important. There might be some games where that matters, but I guess building towards crits, to me, doesn't matter. In this game, what is it? Like, there's a chance you might score a critical hit that does more damage. So what? Not interested. So those are the only classes that are available now, so we're not going to worry about it. Can I turn off the filter? Yeah, I turned off the filter. That's okay. So everyone is wearing 4 branded adventure pieces, so everyone gets health back when they open a treasure chest. That's fine. Like I said, the game's not that hard. So I guess if you want to challenge yourself, you can turn that off and just eat food instead. But again, food, like everything else in this game, is everywhere. So we don't have to worry about that. There's a door on the other side of this lake, so let's mark it. Is it in the island in the middle of the lake? No, it's not. That's the island in the middle of the lake. So it's on the other side of the island, up here, I'd say. The map is actually not bad. You can see the topography a little bit, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. I'll call that a quest. I don't even know if we can go inside there. In fact, let me just mention this about the map. See these little black lines along the map? That shows a change in elevations. If you want to know where a cliff is, that's where it is. The color determines the elevation. So the sandbars here are obviously sea level. Well, basically water level. You have a dark green, which represents the lowlands, and then the colors of green get lighter as you go up in elevation. So this light green area right here is basically the highest elevation, and it's basically represents the highest elevation pretty much. So the contour lines are kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen an overworld map that had contours like this. But some games like Just Cause 2 will make a 3D map where you can see like the hills and such. That's a bit better. It's a bit easier to see, but this map is actually pretty good for being a completely flat map, as opposed to a 3D representation or a 3D model. So I'll give the game credit for having a very good map. I kind of wish you could mark individual waypoints, but you can't even do that in Skyrim. Though unlike Skyrim, I want to say you're not likely to hoard like 50 or 60. You're not likely to hoard like 50 or 60 quests like in Skyrim. So there's less of that. Well, here we go. It's fast travel point. So I guess we can chase him. I want to see where he's going before I chase him down. Is he on the water? I think he moved out to the water. Unless he teleported himself all the way over there. So I got that fast travel point. What's up, dog? Hey! Melt's so good. The decoy actually worked. So they're not on fire. We have melt going though. So I guess lightning probably won't work. Let's find out. Yeah, they're not wet. Oh, you get superconduction. Yeah. Hey! Just a second. Hold it down. Superconducted. So I guess they're immune to something. I was breaking down the, it's like I was breaking down its shield. It's finally down. Sit, you. Just a second. Another one. Just a second, I gotta combine these two videos together. What's up? Guess I can sweep her over. Triangle. Forgot the triangle attack. Don't need that. Amber. Anyone else want some? Probably all dead. Burn them up. Hold on. There we go. Not in effect. That did it. Gotta aim right in the stem, I guess. Okay, we'll follow him in a second. Yep, there's a treasure. Right? Did he lead me to the treasure that's already there? We're gonna go up in a second. It's gonna be a long video, I can guarantee you that. There we go. You want some food, dog? Fine, this is gonna be a thing. They're all leading me here. So I guess we can call it a cliffhanger.